Catch the spirit of the Rams all season long at Vaughn's and Pavilions with the Game On sweepstakes. Look for the Game On participating player tags throughout the store. Buy 3 and enter your code for a chance to win great prizes, like a new grill for game day parties and tailgating fun. Use your club card and get Nature's Harvest Bread, 20-ounce selected varieties, only $2.99. And Oral Wheat Country Potato or 12-grain bread, 24 ounces, $2.99. No purchase necessary. Open to residents of Southern California counties listed in rules 18 years and older. Ends January 3rd, 2017. Enter code by January 10th, 2017. Rules at GameOnSoCal.com.
Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
How's it going, folks? And thank you for tuning in with me to another edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. This is episode number 354. Number 354 for all the folks that are keeping track of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And before we get into anything else, I'd like for everybody to please spread it around like wildfire and let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house, and we are live every Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. It is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And of course, if you haven't already done so, by God, follow me on Twitter, for heaven's sake. All right, the Twitter name to follow is PoliticsGhost. All one word, no underscores. PoliticsGhost is the name to follow. All right, now, folks, let me tell you. Before I get into the whole rigmarole of the show about Trump, about Hillary Clinton, and about the mass Islamic terrorism that happened all over the country this weekend, I want to talk a little bit about my transition. Now, I do need a new intro, folks, and I'm going to be looking into that, trying to see if we can get a new intro going on here. I don't know what it's going to be. I definitely do not want to promote this town for maybe I'm a rush to judgment out here. I'm talking about this town I'm now living in for San Antonio. All right, now it's for 6 months, of course. I could get the hell out of here after this, and I may. I'm a little shocked, to say the least. All right, I mean, I literally went from hipster, liberal hellhole to Detroit of the freaking Texas or so. I don't know. I'm sorry. Look, folks, if you're from San Antonio, my apologies. I mean, what the hell? This is supposed to be the city of the Texas martyrs, man. This is supposed to be the city of the Texas martyrs. I mean, I don't even know where to start, folks. All right, first and foremost, I don't know how to explain this place. I really do not know how to explain this place. There's children everywhere, first and foremost. All right. I mean, there are, Jesus Christ, just children everywhere, man. I mean, you're literally knee-deep in children, and children who have children that are taking care of children. I mean, what in the blue hell is going on out here, for Christ's sake, man? Moreover, folks, oh, man, I mean, just... What kind of a town is this? I was waiting at a red light when I was just kind of perusing the city, trying to just see what this city has to offer. This is a huge city, by the way. It's a huge, with the exception of a few parts, and luckily I live in a decent part of town. I was able to get rent a decent house out here while I lease out my condominium out there in Austin, Texas. Believe me, man, I cannot believe how much these idiots are paying, for just a rent a goddamn condo. It's just stupid. It's really stupid. It's too much money for me to say no. So that's why I'm over here now. And anyway, I was literally sitting at a red light, for Christ's sake. I swear to God, I had a barefoot Mexican kid come up to me with like a box. Yeah, he literally had like a box in his hand with like looked like red balls sticking out of it. With it was candy apples. All right, I had a Mexican kid try to sell me candy apples around a red light, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, this is supposed to be the damn town of the Texas martyrs, for Christ's sake. I'm sitting here, I got Mexican kids trying to sell me candy apples at a red light, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, not to mention, folks, I was at a bar. As a matter of fact, I was at a pretty decent bar. I don't want to say the bar's name because then y'all idiots will probably call it up and, ruin it for me. Pretty sophisticated bar, for Christ's sake. And I swear to God, some old lady, rolled up in there with an ice chest, all right? This is like at 12 midnight, okay? Some old lady rolls up in there with an ice chest and literally, yes, do you want to buy some tamales? Would you like to buy some tamales? I got a fresh tamale. I mean, I'm sitting over here, I'm shooting shots, I'm shooting shots, I'm drinking. The last thing I want to put in my stomach in the mix of shots and beer is, something out of a corn husk, all right? Anyway, look, I understand those people are just trying to make their capital. I get it. It's a culture shock to me. I'm sorry. It's a culture shock. All right, seriously, it's a culture shock. And not to mention, folks, the service industry out here, this is supposed to be I think the number one industry in this town is tourism, if I'm not mistaken. And yet, I have had the worst experience with the service industry in this town. It's as if, they don't give a crap about money or something. I don't get it, because I'm the kind of guy, if you don't get my drink fast enough, if my beer is empty, and you're just sitting there at a bar, you're just standing around, playing with your pecker shaft or, taking selfies or whatever the hell you're doing, all right, I'm going to say, hey, get your ass over here and then throw a couple of bucks at you, throw a $5 bill at you and say, hey, look, this is for you. Keep them coming. Make sure my damn drink is not it's never empty. I don't want to see an empty beer. And, folks, it's like, money ain't green out here in the service industry. It's a weird town, man, really weird. I'm used to the fast-paced life of Austin, Texas out there. I mean, downtown, money is everything, for Christ's sake. All right, I'm serious. I mean, people are hustling for any kind of buck out there in Austin. Out here, I mean, what the hell is this? What is this place, man? Good God, man. Look, I don't know what these people are doing out here, but they've done it wrong. No wonder Hillary Rotten Clinton did not want to choose, Julian Castro as her vice presidential candidate. Because let me tell you, if this city is what Julian Castro has under his belt as political experience, I mean, he should be ashamed of himself. I mean, seriously, this city is a freaking mess. All right, with the exception of certain parts of town, I hate to admit it. I mean, you couldn't get any more segregated than this town, San Antonio. You could not get any more segregated. I mean, you've got your compartmentalized, badass parts of town, and then everywhere else. Look, folks, I've been, me and my wife, we were just cruising all over San Antonio. It's huge. It's a huge-ass city. Unbelievable, all right? I can attest to the fact that this damn town, every part of town, literally almost every part of town with the exception of few compartmentalized ritzy areas, are complete and utter ghetto trash. I'm sorry. I'm just telling the truth, all right? I'm just telling the truth. This is a horrible place. I don't know what I got myself into, for Christ's sake. It's a complete bummer out here. There's nothing going on. Everybody's just kind of limping along through life out here. There's no action. There's no excitement. You know, Jesus Christ, man. What the hell did I get myself into here, man? I want to go back to Austin now. I want to go back to, I can't do it now. I can't do it because I'm committed for at least 6 months. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, look, maybe I'm making much to do about nothing. Maybe I'm rushing to judgment out here, but Jesus Christ. If you're from San Antonio and you're taking pride in this city, you need to participate in your local municipal politics or something because this place, it's an utter joke as it relates to metropolises, folks. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't know what the hell this city is. What is this city? What is this? I don't get it. What kind of a city is this? Oh, my God. And everybody, folks, look, I'm not trying to be a fattist, okay? I know people took offense to this the other day, last Friday. Look, I don't care what people are. I really don't. I don't care if, you're a little fat in the ass. And look, if you're a taxpayer and you go out and work and you go out and pay for your own food, I don't care if you're fat in the ass. That's your prerogative, folks. Folks, the majority of these freaking Matilda the Huns out here, these fat jelly-ass bastards, I'm noticing, are all due to the fact that a lot of these folks are carrying around Lone Star cards, which is the food card out here in Texas. And let me tell you, I'm just in utter shock. I'm serious. This is a culture shock to me. I like to consider myself a little bit of a cultured person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these people are fat. They're slovenly. They just have no shame, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they just walk up into, I'm sitting over here. I'm at a, Nordstrom's. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a badass joint over here. I like shopping at places like that. I'm at a Nordstrom's. I'm having to sit here. I'm purchasing expensive goods, to say the least. I got to sit here and commiserate with some disgusting fat piece of crap that is literally in gym shorts, soccer shoes, in a freaking Spurs shirt. I mean, just it's stupid, man. I mean, what's going on here? Oh my God, man! And I was at the downtown area. I swear to God, I was with my wife downtown, thinking that hey, downtown San Antonio, I want to see the Texas Martyrs. I want to see the Alamo and all that stuff, right? I want to go see the cathedral, right? There's some big old cathedral that was out here since freaking, I don't know, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for cursing, folks, but this has obviously affected me. I'm sorry for cursing. But some freaking cathedral that's been out there since the 1700s or some kind of crap like that. What is it? San Fernando, all right? And it's a nice-looking cathedral. Of course, the Catholics own that. And there's the courthouse, right? It's a nice little square area. They got a nice fountain. They got a nice fountain area there. I mean, you can tell the city, the municipality, is trying to make the city look like better than it is. Folks, I saw a lady taking a bath in the fountain. Now, look, it's one of these fountains that come out of the ground and they spout out like water, per se. Folks, this woman, this was an older lady, I would say, she's 55, 60 years old. Spandex, excuse me. She was sitting there fully clothed with her purse, okay, literally taking a bath. She was like, purposely getting her whole self wet and literally putting like the spout of where the water was coming out, where her anus region is. I swear to God, I almost wanted to take a video of it. I think I'm going to start doing stuff like that. You know what? I think I got a YouTube channel now. All right, that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do now. All right, the sights of San Antonio. I'm telling you this right now. I should have done it, but I'm not a video guy. I'm a radio guy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, jeez. This woman literally had her anal region, and look, I mean, she was clothed, but still, you could literally tell she was getting off on the spouting water that was coming out of the... I mean, seriously, man. Look, I thought I saw some weird crap in Austin. All right, but it's. Hey, I'm here for 6 months, man. I guess. Yeah, I'm here for 6 months. I gotta spend Christmas out here, for Christ's sake, man. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, man. I'm sorry for going off. Look, I should be going off on the Islamic terror that happened this weekend and Trump. We'll get to that, man. But oh boy, what the hell did I get myself into? For Christ's sake, man, I'm serious. I really don't know. I like the digs that I'm at, though. Don't get me wrong. I actually have a house again, like a home, like an actual home, not a condo. You know, although I like the condominium life. Don't get me wrong, man. I like being able to go outside. There's the city right there, right outside your door, right outside your balcony. There's the city, baby. You can just see the city. I like it. Over here, I'm more, kind of in a neighborhood kind of an area. It's actually, pretty affluent area, to say the least, folks. There's only, I would say, in San Antonio, I would say there's maybe about, 3 or 4 affluent areas in the whole damn city. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I think I don't know what's going on. I'm a little freaked out here. All right. I mean, look. There's some nice bars out here that I'm starting to patronize. It ain't too bad out here. I don't want to say the names because I'm sure I got you idiots that'll probably call up and say that I'm some kind of a freaking who knows what the hell you'll say. But as I'm stating, man, I can't. I don't know what the hell's going on out here in San Antonio, man. I'm telling you, the San Antonio government should be ashamed of themselves if they are going to stand by this city as any kind of testament to central municipal planning. All right, I'm serious. I'm not joking around because I know this is a damn liberal city. I know that this freaking town takes in a lot of money. All right, where that money is going is another question as well, because it sure as hell ain't going out here to educate the people, to properly clothe the people, to properly, I don't know. I mean, Jesus Christ. I actually saw a commercial, folks, okay? I saw a commercial. Hey, this is a local TV commercial. I'm sorry I'm going off on San Antonio, folks. I live here now. I'm here for 6 months now. I'm here for 6 months. But good. What do I do? I'm already having regrets, man. I'm already having regrets, and I'm making money. You know what I mean? To be here, but it's one of those uncomfortable moments where a lot of money is gonna kind of cost you in other capacities in your life.
Boar's Head invites you to enlighten your senses. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Inspired by Japanese master chefs, our signature teriyaki glaze is crafted with garlic, ginger, and a hint of brown sugar, then paired with our tender, slow-roasted chicken breast for a flavor that's sweet, savory, remarkably bold. Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken, the bold flavor of Japan, now at the deli. Compromise elsewhere.
I'm already having second thoughts, man. All right, I'm already having. Jesus Christ, man. I'm here for 6 months, man. I'm here for 6 months. That's really hitting me today. I'll tell you that right now. That's really hitting me today. And that's why, unfortunately, I led into this with this show. So I'm sorry, folks. I'm going to calm down here. Oh, my God. I don't know what to say, folks. I'm out here in San Antonio now. I don't know what the hell. Give me a mic. Give me a mic. I'm here for 6 months now. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that, to say the least. I guess I'm going to become a homebody, which I'm not really used to. I mean, I'm out there in the city, baby, in Austin, Texas, man. I like being able to just go outside my door, walk outside. I'm in the city. I can go out and have a pizza slice. All right, I can go out and have beer, drink, man. Go out and have a meal, for Christ's sake. Go shopping, baby. I mean, everything's so spread out here in San Antonio, man. You got to get in a car and drive just to go, just to get any place in this joint. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. And there's just so many fat people, too. What the hell's going on with the fatness? I know all of you people are not wealthy. With all due respect to the city of San Antonio, the people of San Antonio, it's not your fault. I mean, you have been subjected to, obviously, a public education system that has failed to educate this community. It's obvious. I mean, if you think I'm lying, folks, all right, this is supposed to be a big tourist city. There's a lot of hotels out here. That's one thing I do have to commend San Antonio. They got a lot of hotels out here. All right, but you want to take a good look at, like, you know, municipal central planning gone wrong. Come down here to San Antonio. I'm serious. I'm not joking around. I mean, I am in shock at this joint. I mean, I am in shock. I mean, didn't this city like win like all kinds of NBA titles and crap? I mean, where did they parlay that money? Where did that money go? What is this crap? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, and look, these people. I'm not some freaking in shape, Mr. Universe or anything like that myself. But folks, these people are fat. I mean, and they are just abundantly fat. I mean, seriously, if you're a skinny, ugly chick in America and you're looking to score pretty easy, just come down here to San Antonio. I guarantee you'd have every guy just on their knees begging. I'm not joking around. It's not hard to be a good-looking chick in this town. I can tell you that right now. I'm serious. This is for all you lonely chicks out there that want to go score an actual husband. I strongly, this is your town, all right? I'm serious. This is your town, for Christ's sake. Because, man, there is nothing but fat, disgusting, slovenly women just walking around. And if they're not fat or slovenly, it seems like there's a whole bunch of cougars walking around, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of cougars walking around out here, for Christ's sake, trying to dress up. You know, trying to sit here and say, oh, look at this, look at me, look what I'm doing, and no, you dumb cougar, all right? I mean, you're old, get over it, all right? Stop thinking that you're some young piece of tail, you stupid old hag. Confirmed for Hambone. I'm reading on Twitter, confirmed for Hambone. Shove it up your ass, all right? I'm not a damn Hambone. All right? I'm not a damn freaking Hambone, you idiot. I'm just saying, you know, I sure as hell ain't no disgusting, fat, slovenly, cellulite dripping off your ears, fat jelly ass. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, that's what it looks like. And not to mention, I know I've said this back in the day, and I'll say it again. The problem, I think, here in this town, you know, and look, I've cruised around this town a little bit. Everybody out here's got like an 89-cent bean and cheese going on. I'm talking about the little restaurants. Everybody's like, hey, I got it. Orale, 89-cent bean and cheese, 69-cent bean and cheese, and then I'll bean and cheese, arriba. And I think that's the problem. I think that this is the problem here, and if the municipal government is listening, you need to put a tax on bean and cheese out here. I'm serious. Straight up, put a $1.50 tax on bean and cheese. Look, and I'm not trying to be a freaking, one of these liberal, let the government go into your life kind of crap. But this is the way this city is. It's obvious, folks. Take a look at the city budget, and you'll understand what I'm talking about here, right? But I seriously believe that the bean and cheese, all right, the bean and cheese is really what's getting these people fat in the ass, all right? I mean, I'm serious. Everywhere you turn is a freaking bean and cheese. I was up this morning, and I wanted to go out and get me some breakfast, for Christ's sake, man. All right, and like everywhere I passed, anywhere that was selling a freaking 89-cent bean and cheese had freaking cars up the wazoo out of their damn drive-through, for Christ's sake. People waiting in line for a goddamn bean and cheese. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that's the problem out here in Texas. San Antonio. I mean, it ain't in Austin, I'll tell you that. Austin, there ain't nothing but dimes out there in Austin. There's a lot of beautiful people out there in Austin. They're just pretentious leftist jerk-offs, unfortunately. You know what I mean? They're just pretentious leftist idiot jerk-offs. Out here, I don't even know what to, classify these people as. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Look, I've already spent almost 30 minutes on this subject. You can tell it's affected me, all right? I'm sorry. You can tell it's affected me a little bit, and I really don't appreciate it, all right? I mean, Anyway, folks, let me move on, folks. I'm sorry for going off on San Antonio. This is my deal here. I don't even know why I'm. Yeah, I have no idea. All right, I'm serious. All right. I have no idea, for Christ's sake, man. People were asking me, was there other towns? I was thinking about moving to New Braunfels, but New Braunfels was a little too small of a town for me. St. Marcus, I was considering St. Marcus, but the college that's there is kind of low-grade trash. No disrespect to any Southwest Texas or Texas State alum, but it's low-grade trash. So I decided, why not go to San Antonio? It's not too far away from my interest in Austin and other places that are around the I-35 corridor. So I figured, what the hell? Let me go and I don't know. I don't know. I'm really upset. I'll tell you that right now. I'd like to go to the next San Antonio. When the hell's the next San Antonio? Hey, engineer, tell me, look up when the next city council meeting is, because I think I'm going to go there because I want my money back. All right? I want my money back from moving here. This is false advertising that got me here. I want my money back. Oh, my God. I'm serious. You got that, engineer? Go look it up. Jesus Christ. I'm not joking, man. I'm going to go to... Who's the mayor out here, anyway? Who's the mayor? Hey, look up who the mayor is. I don't even know who the damn mayor is out here. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I'm serious. You think I'm joking? I will go to the city council and say, hey, look, you idiots, I came under here under false advertising, and because believe me, they have a city bureau for this crap, all right? They have a city bureau that advertises for San Antonio to come in and live in San Antonio, to do business in San Antonio. All right, and let me tell you, I think the San Antonio city government owes me some freaking money, for Christ's sake, all right? I think they owe me some goddamn money for. I want my money back, is what I'm saying. San Antonio, I want my money back. Jesus Christ, what is it, engineer? Oh, all right. Well, little did I know, we got a woman mayor here, Ivy Taylor, a black woman mayor. It's been mayor ever since, was it Julian Castro, I guess, took the job with old Barack Hussein Obama, for Christ's sake, all right? And, Jesus Christ. You know what, Ivy Taylor, I want my money back, all right? I want my money back! Jesus Christ, man. I'm serious. I want my money back. This was false advertising here. All right. Jesus Christ. You know what I thought I was going to come in to see? I thought I was going to come in here and I was going to see, a melting pot of people. I thought I was going to see some shit kickers with some freaking cowboy hats and some boots and some spurs on. I thought I was going to see little Mexican girls with little pigtails and little tortilla dresses, I thought I was going to see, black folks that are, kind of intermixed with the Mexican folks, so they kind of, offset each other's propensity to go into ethnic-driven directions, and I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Anyway, folks, I'm sorry. I went on this tirade. I'm sorry. Just, seriously, I'm making money with this move. I just don't think it was worth it now. I'm serious. I'm not joking. I'm just, you know what? Give me a drink. Give me my drink, for Christ's sake. Oh man, I had to take 2 swigs of that, man. This town's gonna make me drink. This town is going to drive me to drink. Anyway, folks, forget about San Antonio. I mean, I'm here for 6 months, for Christ's sake. Anyway, look, I got to get on with the show here. I'm sorry. I got a job to do here. All right. Anyway, let's talk about this terrorism that struck America, but that's really important, to be honest with you, man. I mean, we have been hit up. Simultaneous strikes happened on, it happened throughout the weekend, man. Unbelievable. We had, New York, New Jersey. I believe we had one in, Minnesota. All related to the religion of peace, though. You know, of course, Islamic terrorism. And as these attacks were happening, we had every mainstream media talking head, including Hillary Rodham Clinton herself, trying to say, well, let's not jump to conclusions now. Let's not go into the jump to conclusions, Matt, and suggest that this is terrorism. Come on now. I mean, give me a break. We all knew it was terrorism as it was happening, for Christ's sake. Man, who is this mainstream media trying to fool anymore? And not to mention, did you see that drugged-out Hillary Rodham Clinton in the plane, for Christ's sake? When, she said the word bombing. She came out, she was half drugged. You know what I mean? She's like, I mean, who the hell knows what this broad is, drugged on, for Christ's sake? She comes out and says, I got briefed on the bombing. That's what her own words. She said, I got briefed on the bombing. And then this ridiculous media press corps that follows her around, that worships her, I don't get it. They ask her, well, what is your take on Donald Trump jumping to the conclusion that this was a terrorist bombing? Right after she said the word bombing. Unfreaking believable. That clip is up online if you don't believe me, folks. It's you could go on YouTube and look for it. I'm telling you this right now. All right? Jesus Christ. And, oh, my God. No, listen to me. Look, I'm trying to do a show here. Stop tweeting me these stupid freaking pillows already. I'm serious. All right? Stop tweeting me this crap. Jesus Christ, man. Good God, man. And somebody just tweeted at me, San Antonio is going to have midget wrestling this Thursday. Oh, Jesus. That's great. No, that's something to look forward to, huh? Jesus Christ. Midget wrestling. Good God, man. Anyway, look, let me stop paying attention to Twitter here. Let me get back to the show. I think it's very serious that these bombings be taken serious by the United States citizens, because you need to understand, all right? The guy in question, the man that was, that was behind this bombing, all right? This man was supposedly a naturalized citizen, wasn't he, huh? He was a naturalized citizen from Afghanistan. His family owned a business, folks. I'm serious. I kid you not. These people had a business in this country, and this idiot still had the audacity to go out and bomb people in New York and New Jersey, for Christ's sake. And anyway, there was an all-points bulletin out for this idiot this morning. Everybody on Twitter was retweeting every piece of information about this guy. They caught him. He was in a shootout. His name was Ahmed Khan Rahami, all right? His family owns a restaurant called First American Fried Chicken. I kid you not, you cannot make this crap up. You cannot make this garbage up. I'm not kidding around. The guy who is the alleged bomber in the New York Chelsea situation and other possible detonations, this guy, his family owns a chicken shack. I mean, no, not the chicken shack, but literally the name of the chicken store, that the chicken restaurant is called First American Fried Chicken. That's the name of the restaurant, First American Fried Chicken. Oh, you cannot make this garbage up. I'm serious, man. You can't make this crap up. You can't make this crap up. Now, I'd like to know a little bit more. I haven't researched the demographics of where the First American Fried Chicken was located, but what's more racist, okay? Look, I'm just saying, because I don't know the facts about this, but I'm just going to make a suggestion here, okay? What if, because I'm just saying, possibly, if somebody could do the research on what the demographic was of where this business was located, the first American fried chicken, if this was put in a black neighborhood, what's more racist, all right? What's more racist? Is it racist to just automatically assume that this person that owns this whatever fried chicken joint could potentially be linked to terror, have ties to terror, communicate with terrorists or something of that nature, or the fact that these goddamn terrorists, the family of this terrorist, opened up a goddamn chicken restaurant in a black neighborhood? What is more racist? I mean, this is the kind of lunacy, insanity, this is the kind of garbage that we are having to go down at this point in time. I'm not joking around. All right, think about that, Black Lives Matter, all right? I mean, if this first American fried chicken that was owned by this damn terrorist, all right? I mean, give me a break. Oh, here, thank you very much. Oh, Jesus Christ. NYC is the bomb. That's horrible, man. Anyway, thank you for the statistic. I don't appreciate the name there, jerk dick. But it says that first American fried chicken was located in Elizabeth, New Jersey, 59.5% Hispanics, 21% black. Now what's more racist now? All right, what's more racist? That this terrorist and his family decided that they could make a lot of money frying chicken in a black neighborhood, all right? Or the fact that these people had ties to terrorism, links to terrorism, their son was a terrorist, whatever the case might be. I mean, give me a break. Give me a goddamn break. First American fried chicken. And look, somebody's showing me the actual sign of it. There's a picture of it. It says First American Fried Chicken, burgers, barbecue, ribs. I mean, could you get any more stereotypical blacks? I'm sorry. Look, I'm not trying to be racist. This is racist. How is this not racist? I don't understand how this is not racist. How come not Black Lives Matter? How come they're not out there right now with ham sandwiches throwing it at this freaking business, all right? Well, because it's racist. I mean, this is a racist. Look at this place. I mean, how can, in my opinion, how else could you interpret this other than racism? I mean, first American fried chicken, all right? First of all, that's slapping us in the face because these idiots, this idiot's son out here is bombing the hell out of America out here, as a first of all right? Secondly, they purposely put a fried chicken joint in an obviously heavily ethnic demographic neighborhood. And listen, they throw up not just chicken, fried chicken, barbecue ribs, seafood. I mean, Jesus. And you know what? Just forget it. I'm just saying, man. Look, I'm tired of having everybody walk on eggshells. Look, I'm just trying to debate the liberal lunacy. All right. I don't think that's racist. I don't think words are racist. All right. You know what's racist? When somebody says, you know what, I don't like the way you look because of your skin color, you're dead. That's racist, all right? All right? That's right. When you're like, hey, that's racist. Not, words and jokes and suggestions and stuff like that. I mean, I don't believe that words have any kind of particular value, for Christ's sake. I'm serious. I'm not joking around. I'm not kidding around, man. I mean, I'm tired of I'm tired of political correctness, man. I am tired of it. It is pussified America. Pussified America, for Christ's sake, man. And I'm tired of it. Jesus Christ. Anyway, look, once again, we also had another incident in Minnesota where this idiot went on a stabbing spree, I believe, and, I think shot at some people, dressed up as a security guard, all right? He was not necessarily. He was black in his ethnicity, although I believe he was from one of these Somali or one of these areas in the Middle East that we are now taking in. ISIS fanatic went out there, tried to do some a la snack bar, and injured about 6 people. All right. I mean, seriously, Oh, my God. But, our president, Hillary Rodham Clinton, the Democrats, no, don't rush to judgment. The media, no, it's not Islamic terrorism. I mean, give me a goddamn break, man. Jesus Christ, man. Good God. Anyway, folks, speaking of terrorists, and speaking of all this terrorist actions, first of all, did you know that Barack Obama is going to bring in another 100,000 wild Yehudis? That's right, wild Yehudis from Syria and other battle-hardened areas of the Middle East. Of course, they're all going to be fighting-age men. None of them are going to be children. None of them are going to be Christians. They're all going to be jihadis, for Christ's sake. Another 100,000 by October 1st. Another 100,000 in America by October 1st. Do you understand this? And on top of that, folks, he is going to release these battle-hardened, prisoned Afghanistan Taliban jihadis that have been locked up in Guantanamo for the past, I don't know how long, for Christ's sake. All right? He's about to release them back into the battlefield, and I'm telling you this right now, this is serious business. I think people need to wake up and realize that this president that we have in today's office does not care about this country. He doesn't care about America. He doesn't care about America's safety. He doesn't care about America's sovereignty. He doesn't care about American people. All right? He doesn't care about nobody, for Christ's sake. Once again, 100,000 wild Yehudis coming into America on October 1st, thanks to Barack Obama's immigration policy. Even amidst all this terrorism in America, even amidst all this chaos that's being caused by this Democrat policy. That's what I'm telling you, folks. All right? You need to start getting political, and you need to start getting political quick. All right? Because this is becoming serious business.
Catch the Ram spirit all season long at Albertsons with the Game On sweepstakes. Look for the Game On player tags. Buy 3 and enter for a chance to win great prizes like a new grill for game day parties and tailgating fun. Pick up snack favorites Mondelez Oreo cookies, 10.1 to 15.35 ounces, 2 for $5. And Belvita biscuits, 8.8 ounces, 2 for $5. No purchase necessary. Open to residents of Southern California counties listed in rules 18 years and older. Ends January 3rd, 2017. Enter Q1 codes by October 11, 2016. Rules at GameOnSoCal.com.
All right? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I hope this is, all right, here we go. Potential bomb threat in Utah. Brave person is streaming it live right now on Facebook. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, do you see what I'm saying? And this president wants to bring in 100,000 more wild Yehudis by October 1st? I mean, wake up, America. Wake up. It's not about Islamophobia. It's not about any kind of phobia. It's not about any of this crap. It's about protecting our home country. It's about protecting America. And on top of which, folks, did you hear Obama today? He said that America should be brave enough to be able to stand up to terrorism in the next in the next months, if not years to come, as if he's prepping us for this type of activity to happen in this country. He is prepping us for this type of nonsense. I mean, anyone who is still supporting Barack Obama, I don't understand how you sleep at night, you piece of trash. All right? He has systematically broke this country down. He has systematically bankrupted this country. I mean, we are literally turning into a third world technocratic nation. You understand me? And America needs to wake their asses up. You stupid imbeciles, wake up. Wake the hell up, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ. Horrible, man. Horrible. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that a nude Leslie Jones body pillow, you sick son of... Another body pillow, damn it! I never saw that nude of Leslie Jones. I didn't need to see it. I didn't need to see it. Oh, vagina? I mean, what the? Oh, God! Oh, my God! Oh, God, what is that? What in the hell is that? What am I looking at there? What is it that I'm looking at there? What is that? What in the hell is that? It's gross. That's disgusting, man. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Man, let me tell you. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Look, you sick sons of bitches, I don't appreciate you, first of all, tweeting that freaking Leslie Jones nude freaking body pillow, but I'm sitting here looking at it, and I'm like, is this a woman? I mean, is this really a woman, for Christ's sake? I mean, what is that? What in the hell is that? What is that in between her legs? That is not, what is that? What the hell is that? That looks like a 1-inch pud. I'm serious. That looks like a 1-inch pud. Look, get that off my screen, engineer. Get it off, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, man. Here come the body pillows. Here we go. Great. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, you sons of bitches, man. Oh, yeah. A freaking body pillow with a pamper on it. Man, you guys are sick, man. You know, get this Twitter off my... Get it off! Give me a freaking drink, man. Ugh. Look, I'm sorry, folks. I got sidetracked. These idiots. That was one of the most disgusting nudes I'd ever seen in my goddamn life. I'm sorry, all right? No offense, Leslie Jones. I mean, what the hell are you doing taking nude pictures of yourself, for Christ's sake? I'm serious. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you joking? A Ghostler Youth body pillow? Ghostler Youth? Damn it! You gotta be kidding me! Oh, you gotta be joking, man. You gotta be joking. Ghostler Youth body pillow? Man, I'm sorry. What are y'all doing, man? Why are y'all doing this? Why are you all doing this? Oh, look, a Keemstar body pillow? A Keemstar? Man, it's bad enough, all right? It's bad enough that I'm regretting this goddamn move to San Antonio. But now, I mean, you know, this body pillow thing, man, I'm really disturbed by it. I don't get it. I don't like it. I can't believe that there's a freaking market for this crap. Ugh. And stop tweeting Keemstar at me. I hate that guy, all right? He's a mannequin-looking, Blue Oyster salad bar patronizing piece of Peter Puffin trash. I don't want to hear Keemstar or see his mannequin, ugly-looking face. Jesus Christ. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Freaking mic, for Christ's sake, man. Look, I'm sorry, folks. I need to ignore these idiots on Twitter, man. They're really starting to get disgusting. They're starting to get freaking... I mean, these people aren't right in the head, man. They're not right in the head. I mean, there's something wrong with these people. There's something majorly goddamn wrong with these people. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my God. And look, somebody's got chips and dip. A chips and dip? A chips and dip body pillow? Look, this is enough, man. I'm serious. Look, close the goddamn Twitter. I'm not looking at Twitter anymore. I'm not looking. You see, and this is why we can't have nice things, man. You see, I try to make the show a little interactive here, and this is the kind of crap I get, man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I forgot where was I, engineer? Oh, man, that's right. Talking about Obama. amidst all this Islamic terrorism that happened over the country this weekend, this son of a bitch is going to bring in 100,000 more wild Yehudis from Syria and other battle-hardened parts of the Middle East into the United States. Oh, that should make America great again. That should make America safe, for heaven's sake. I mean, give me a freaking break. And moreover, you got this son of a bitch also going to release a whole bunch of goddamn idiots from Guantanamo Bay. You know, I'm serious, like Guantanamo Bay, for Christ's sake. I mean, Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me move on, for Christ's sake. Did you hear that Donald Trump is taking heat for some gun comment that he supposedly made against Hillary Rodham Clinton? Look, I heard the comment. I mean, give me a freaking break. All he said was, I dare Hillary Clinton to take away her security, take away her guns from her security, and see what happens. All right? And see what happens. I mean, he's just making the point that you can have guns, that you can be protected by all kinds of people, but you are not allowing the American people to protect themselves. I mean, what kind of hypocrisy is that? And that's the kind of hypocrisy that needs to be exposed to the American public. It must be exposed to the American public, for Christ's sake. Oh, my God. I'm telling you this right now. And they like, were alluding to the fact that Trump was alluding to Hillary Clinton's assassination. No, he was just trying to make a point that Hillary Clinton is always protected. She's got Secret Service around her. They got guns. They got all kinds of weaponry, and yet she wants to take away the Second Amendment, an amendment, a part of the Constitution that is protected by the Constitution. He wants to take away that right away from American people so that they can protect themselves. That is ridiculous. It's pathetic, and it makes me sick. All right? It makes me sick. Give me a freaking break, man. Give me a freaking break. Oh, my God. I don't know what to say, man. Anyway, let me move on, folks. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and get to Twitter shout-outs. I'm sorry that I give him some dead air. I just got a lot on my mind, man. I mean, I'm in San Antonio, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ, man. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. I'm sorry, folks. Anyway, look. Let's get to some Twitter shout-outs, folks. My apologies. And if you want a Twitter shout-out, all you've got to do is retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account, all right? And the Twitter account is PoliticsGhost, all one word, no underscores, PoliticsGhost. And if you retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account, the tweet that states True Capitalist Radio Live, True Capitalist Radio Live, I will give you a shout-out live right here on the broadcast, right here and now. Do you got any Twitter shout-outs to be had, engineer? All right, well, let's go ahead and get to some Twitter shout-outs right now. All right, we got the chefist in the house. How you doing, man? We've got Explosives Cooking NYC. Shove it up your ass, man. We got the Canadian in the house. How you doing? Who else do we got going on here? We got the Brony Network in the house. We got Espresso Reborn in the place. Darth Soros.
Yes, I am George Soros, and I will tell you that your life is mine. Your 50 children are mine. Everything is mine. The world is mine.
Who the hell else do we got going on over here? We've got Czech Capitalist in the house. Trolls 354 Ghost 0. What the hell is that? What the hell does that mean? You ain't done nothing to me, all right? I'm still here. I'm still standing, huh? I'm still standing. I'm still standing here. Jesus Christ. We got Versace Tatsumaki. I hope I didn't mispronounce your name. My bad. KGB Revolver. Shiny Pori. What the hell does that mean? We got Disco Waffle. Uncle Gant. Who else do we got here? We got the Canadian X. Inner Circle Scambo. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Don't make fun of the Inner Circle, you son of a bitch, all right? Don't you dare. Those are my friends. Those are my friends. Give me the mic. Son of a bitch. Who else do we have here, for Christ's sake? Move to Florida Ghost. No, I'm not going to move to Florida. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, no. We've got Billy the Belt Boy. Oh, that's great. Jesus Christ. We got Nutty Stool Sample. Ah, Jesus. You guys are getting sick. You guys are getting sick, man. I'm telling you, you guys are getting sick. Every day you get sicker and sicker, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ. We got Dildo Faggins. Oh, that's great. We got Windows and Doors here. We got Enza Denio. I don't know what the hell that means. We've got, I'm not saying that disgusting name, for Christ's sake. We got Cell Engineer's Autograph. What the hell are you talking about? Shove it up your... Don't you dare! Sell the goddamn Engineer's Autograph. Piece of crap. The engineer is my employee, assholes. Do you understand that? My employee. You understand that? I'm the talent. Me, I'm the talent. You understand that? It's True Capitalist Radio hosted by Ghost, all right? Not the engineer, you son of a bitch. Sell Engineer's Autograph. Shove it up your ass, man, all right? Shove it up your... Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Jesus Christ, man. I'm shut up, all right? Jesus Christ, man. And don't believe these people, the engineer, man. These people are not your friends. These people are internet people. They're cyber vermin. They're troll terrorists. Don't believe them. Do you understand me? Don't believe them. All right. Calm down. Chest is hurting, for Christ's sake, because you sons of bitches. Oh, man. You better not give me a goddamn heart attack, you son of a bitch. We got Deplorable TCA in the house. How you doing, man? We got Smooth Capitalist in the house. Mac Jones in the house. We got Erica Bourne in the place. We got NRJ Commando in the house. Hooligans for Hillary. What the hell does that mean, Hooligans for Hillary? Freaking Hooligans for Hillary. What's going on to Jiggly Ribs? Exile to Fat Antonio. And look, shut up, all right? Shut up. Exile to Fat Antonio. Shut up, all right, man? Give me a break. We got Deplorable Venison in the house. What's going on? We got Cam the Man in the house. Who else do we have here? We've got Fountain Butt Cleanse. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. I knew I got... You see, every time I say something, some kind of story, you idiots always try to find some kind of goddamn troll about it. You sacks of crap. We got Manhood Magic in the house. Who else do we have here? We got New York City was a blast. Just shut up, all right? Sick trolls. I'm telling you, you freaking idiots are soulless, man. We got Godzilla in the house. What's going on to Godzilla? One more time, folks. I am going to give some Twitter shout-outs. Retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account, and I'll give you a shout-out live right here on the broadcast. And, of course, the name is Politics Ghost, and the tweet to retweet is True Capitalist Radio Live, baby. Anyway, let's see who else we got here. 6 months for Fountain Lady. Shut up! Look, stop rubbing it in my face. Seriously. Look, this is my real life we're talking about here. I'm not having a very pleasant experience in this new city that I have to freaking call home for the next 6 months. All right? Stop. That right there, I do not want to be. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want you to bring it up. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Deport bronies now. Yeah, no kidding. Deport bronies now, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. We got Sergeant Yoda in the house. What's going on, Sergeant Yoda? Ghost squats in Alamo. Shove it up your ass, all right? Homesick ghost. Look, stop. Stop. Please stop. All right? Seriously, please stop. I want to go home. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, we got San Hambonio Radio. Jesus. You know what? God damn it. Stop rubbing it in my face, man. Stop rubbing it in my face, man. I'm serious. Stop. Stop it. Jesus, please, man, I'm not joking around. Stop it, man. Stop. Just stop. Man, I'm serious. I'm getting a little bit of the blues because of this stuff. I'm not kidding around. I mean, I'm stuck here, man. I'm stuck in this shithole for 6 months. Goddamn San Antonio, for Christ's sake. I'm telling you, I want my money back. I want my money back. I'm going to city council here this week. I want my money back. I want my money back. This is false advertising out here. I want my money back. Freaking San Antonio. I mean, what a disrespect to the Texas martyrs. You understand that? What a disrespect to the Texas martyrs. Jesus Christ. I want my money back. I'm not joking. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. I want my money back, man. I came under here a false pretense. I thought this was going to be a decent, metropolis. This is garbage. All right? This is garbage. I'm sorry if you live here. Look, and you like this place. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I think it's low-grade trash. I'm sorry. And look, I'm not saying it's the people's fault. I blame the city. I blame the people that led this city. I blame the municipal government. I blame the school systems, because it's obvious that this municipality, the school systems, has completely let this city down. It just completely let this city down. It's obvious. It's just completely obvious. Unfreaking real. Anyway, we got CDI fan in the house. We've got the real thing in the place. Robert Xbox in the place. What's going on to Karaskin? What's going on, Karaskin? We got Artron Havoc in the house. Ghost Chan, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. We got Tyson Rocket in the place. Religion of Penis. All right, that's great. Whizzing with Ozzy on the Alamo. Okay, yeah, that's great. Look, you know that Ozzy Osbourne didn't take a whiz on the Alamo to disrespect it. He was just a drunk old rocker piece of garbage, and he thought it was an old building. And he's like, oh, it's an old building. I just thought it was an old building, so to take a piss, I'm drinking. It's an old building, and I thought nobody would care, So anyway, what else do we have here, for Christ's sake? We've got Scoots Away in the house. What's going on? I'm only going to take a couple more, and that's it, folks, because I can see you idiots are going to rub it in my face that I'm here in this town, and there's nothing I can do about it for 6 months! God!
Catch the Ram spirit all season long at Albertsons with the Game On Sweepstakes. Look for the Game On player tags, buy 3, and enter for a chance to win great prizes like a new grill for game day parties and tailgating fun. Pick up snack favorites Mondelez Oreo cookies, 10.1 to 15.35 ounces, 2 for $5. And Belvita biscuits, 8.8 ounces, 2 for $5. No purchase necessary. Open to residents of Southern California counties listed in rules 18 years and older. Ends January 3rd, 2017. Enter Q1 codes by October 11, 2016. Rules at GameOnSoCal.com.
God! Anyway, what's going on to Caligula in the house? What's going on to Blake? What's going on to Frosty? What is it that I don't like about San Antonio? I'm from Austin, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. It's I don't know. I don't know, man. I got 6 months here. I'll try to do something, make the best of it or something. I don't know. We got Remington in the house. We've got Manhattan Blows. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, enough, trolls, all right? Enough of that crap. We got Vetaforum Wars in the house. We got, who else we got here? We got the Green Leader in the place. Ghost lost her gun. Let's not go back to that, all right? Seriously, man. Let's not go back to that. I mean, I don't want to talk about that, man. I got a lot on my head, man. I got a lot on my plate here, and I just don't think you people really appreciate it one bit. I just don't think you appreciate it one goddamn bit. We got Cody from Unknown in the house. We've got, who's this? I'm not saying that name. Look at Fountain Lady Fantasy. Are you kidding me, man? You guys, shove it up your ass, all right? Capitalist Candy Apple. Jesus. All right, that's it. I've had about enough of this freaking crap. You know what I mean? I've had about enough. I'm not sitting here doing any more Twitter shout-outs. This kind of garbage you people are going to continue to do. I'm not going to do it, all right? I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Oh, my God, you people, man. I'm telling goddamn you people. Oh, my God. Anyway, give me the mic. Give me the mic. Oh, my God, folks. I'm telling you, man. I'm having a hard time here. I'm serious. I'm having a hard time, adjusting, adapting, trying to commiserate with these people. I'm having a hard time here, all right? I'm having a hard time. So I would appreciate, look, I'm genuinely going to try to talk to you people man to man, okay? Because, look, I'm serious about this, all right? I mean, this is really bothering me. I have to live here for 6 months. I'm a little uncomfortable with this situation. I don't know, all right? So please, if you could refrain from trying to troll me with these goddamn San Antonio jokes, San Hambonio, and all that crap. I don't want to hear that garbage. I'm serious. I don't. Please, I do not want to hear it, man. I do not want to hear it. Oh, my God, man. I don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it. Anyway, let me move on, for Christ's sake, man. Where was I at, engineer? Oh, yeah, that's right. Donald Trump takes the heat for his gun comments when he suggested that Hillary should just allow her security to not carry guns and see what happens. And, of course, the media spun that out of control. And today, did you hear Hillary Clinton came out today amidst, obviously, all the evidence is pointing to that this terrorism that happened throughout the weekend happened to be correlated with Islamic terrorism. And, of course, Donald Trump called it, but because he called it before anybody else, the media, went on him right away. Do y'all remember this during this weekend? Oh, there's Donald Trump. He's resorting to saying and jumping the gun that it's Islamic terrorism when there's not enough information released. Give me a break. All right, that's the main story, not the fact that America's being simultaneously attacked by these goddamn wild Yehudis that this damn Democratic regime that's in power today is allowing to come in here, that are paying to come in here with our tax dollars? Folks, you know, each and every one of these wild Jehudis that they transplant from wherever the hell they are in the Middle East into America cost the American taxpayer $20,000 per Jehudi. That's right, $20,000 per Jehudi on the tax dollars, on the taxpayer. Huh? I'm serious, all right? I'm serious. I'm not joking around. Anyway, Hillary Clinton came out today and slammed Donald Trump on his demagogic rhetoric. His demagogic rhetoric. I mean, give me a break. What about your ridiculous, pathetic, incompetent, murderous actions, you sick, twisted broad? Huh? Yeah, I'm telling you, these liberals, these people make me sick. And let me tell you something, man. They think that they're going to get away with this, all right? I mean, I'm telling you, they are acting with such cockiness and arrogance. I mean, they are throwing it in our face that this is a corrupt system. They are throwing it in our face that they're slapping us around with power. These people think they're going to get away with it. They are not going to get away with it. There is going to come a day when these people will be brought to justice. You understand that? And when that day comes, that'll be a great day, a great goddamn day in American history when these criminals who were blatantly acting against the American interest, who were blatantly enemies of the American state, who were blatantly agents of international bureaucratic institutionalism, these people will be brought to justice. And when that day comes, by God, we will know we have won, we have succeeded, and we have attempted to eliminate the disgusting filth that has corrupted our society, corrupted our economic system, political system, social systems, and we have to build back up from that. That's what Donald Trump represents. Do you understand that? That's what Donald Trump represents. That's what it is. That's what it is, for Christ's sake, man. And look, I was just told by UK Ghosty, a member of the Capitalist Army and the Inner Circle, the UK is paying $90,000 per wild Jehudi to import into Britannia, for Christ's sake, man. This is completely insane. It has to stop. It has to completely stop. We the people need to rise up in unison, and we need to stop this. Do you understand that? We need to tell Barack Obama we don't want this. You understand that? I'm not joking around. We don't want this. We don't want wild Jehudis. We want safety. We want America. We love the American way of life. We don't want to go the path of Europe right now. All right, right now the path of Europe is utter conquest and destruction by these wild Jehudis who have utilized the migrant crisis to completely destroy Europe. Folks, I think Europe is almost just about gone, all right? With the exception of Britannia, I think that the rest of Europe is just about gone and completely conquered by wild Jehudis. It's completely unbelievable that this has happened, but it's happened. And I've said it time and time again, the reason Europe is allowing this to happen is because they got pussified by socialism, all right? They got pussified by socialism, all right? I mean, I've said this time and time again. That's why everybody in the 90s thought that socialism was a great idea, because at the time in Europe at the 90s is when, oh, yes, I am European, yes, and I have 4-hour work days, yes, I have 2-hour lunches, yes. I retire at 40. I go on holiday for a month at a time, yes. And the state pays for it because socialism is so great, it's so beautiful, yes. Well, folks, that lasted for about maybe 1 or 2 generations here. And then somebody's got to pay that bill for all the folks that were being taken care of by the state. And unfortunately, all right, unfortunately for them, they have to bring in other people so that they can pay for whatever socialist construct that they thought. And in the process of bringing in those other people, the whole socialist construct changes. And the reason they're bringing in these wild Jehudis to dominate the Europeans, because these wild Jehudis, they will respect authoritarian rule. They will respect totalitarian rule. Do you understand it? It's no thing for these people to be led around by the nose. It's no thing for these people to be subjugated. That's what they want. It's in their religion, for Christ's sake. I'm serious. It's in their goddamn religion, for Christ's sake, man. So that's why the socialists are embracing this whole migrant crisis to take control of entire countries, folks. There are at least over 20 countries right now that are being taken over by this migrant crisis, folks, systematically taken over. And the socialists that are agents, every one of these socialists in every one of these countries that are sitting in their parliaments, all the politicians in each and every one of these countries, including America, all right, are agents of international bureaucratic institutionalism. They have no loyalty to the country they are serving. Let me repeat that again. These politicians in every one of these countries that allowed the migrant crisis, these politicians have no loyalty to their country, and that's why they're allowing it to be systematically destroyed. I wish people would get that through their goddamn heads, for heaven's sake. Jesus Christ, man. I'm telling you this right now. Give me a damn break. Wake up, morons. Wake up, for Christ's sake. Oh, my God. Anyway, folks, let me calm my ass down here, all right? Let me calm my ass down. I just cannot believe, all right? I cannot believe that this is happening, not just in this country, but all across the world, man. Anyway, let me move on with more Hillary news. Did you hear the leaked emails? Of course, you got to scour through these documents. Very, very well curated. You got to scour through them and find all the dirts, tidbits, and information. Leaked email shows that Hillary Clinton would like to make Huma Abedin, that's right, her alleged lesbian lover, Huma Abedin, as Secretary of State if Hillary Clinton becomes president. I mean, can you believe this, man? I'm serious. I mean, can you believe this crap, for Christ's sake? Huma Abedin as Secretary of State. Where did this woman come from, folks? Huh? I mean, I think people need to have a little bit more of insight on who this woman is, who her parents are. Her mother runs some kind of an Islamist magazine in Saudi Arabia that promotes genital mutilation of women, that promotes the subjugation of women, that promotes beekeeper suits of women, all that crap, man. I mean, who is Huma Abedin, for Christ's sake, man? I personally believe that Huma Abedin is an agent for Saudi Arabia. All right? I'm serious. I think that she is an agent of Saudi Arabia, and the reason I suggested this, folks, did y'all remember about 2 or 3 months back, I reported on a story out of Bloomberg that found out through Freedom of Information Act lawsuits and requests that the true holder of America's debt, all right, who owns at least over, 60%, I believe, of America's debt, 60 to 70% of America's debt right now, Saudi Arabia. And that is one of the most secretive things that has yet to come to light to America. Saudi Arabia is the biggest holder of America's debt right now. And if they are the biggest holder of America's debt, well, then no wonder they have so much influence over our political system. Do you understand that, folks? That's why I'm saying, man, I think that this is some weird, strange things going on. Weird, strange things that people need to get enlightened about. That's why you got to keep yourself informed, all right? In this day and age of the internet, you have to keep yourself informed, all right? I mean, you've got the internet at your fingertips, whether it's through a PC, whether it's through a laptop, whether it's through a goddamn iPad, whether it's through a freaking phone, for Christ's sake. All right? You should be able to scour the internet properly to obtain information to inform yourself. And if you're not doing that, then you cannot sit here and literally think that you know things that you don't. That's one thing I hate about people, is them just spouting off at the mouth about crap that they think they know about and they don't know garbage about. So shove it up your ass, you people. Jesus Christ. Give me my drink. Give me my drink. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Anyway, let me move on to the next subject matter, folks, before we run out of time here. Once again, leaked emails show that Hillary wants to make Huma Abedin the Secretary of State. Did you hear that Trump and Hillary Rodham Clinton were going to meet with the Egyptian President Sisi today in New York? I think that's rather ironic because, if I'm not mistaken, I think that Egypt has a warrant out for the arrest of Barack Obama and Hillary Rodham Clinton because of their backing of the Muslim Brotherhood during the first wild Yehudi uprising of Egypt. And you can look back in the archive, folks. I was broadcasting during that time, and I was the only one that was talking against this revolution and that it was a ruse and that Google had something to do with it via Wael Ghanem. Y'all remember that asshole, Wael Ghanem? And I was tweeting right at that asshole, and he didn't want to tweet at me. He didn't want to acknowledge me because he knew that I knew that Google was helping instigate this uprising. And it's just a disgrace. But anyway, all right. Anyway, that's a good point. Babmem X86 says that could Saudi Arabia be forcing refugees in exchange for paying off debt? It's a very good point. I have no clue about that. It's actually a very good point. But anyway, back to Egypt. I would like to know if President Sisi approached Hillary Rodham Clinton and said, hey, we have a warrant out for your arrest in Egypt for aiding and abetting enemy of the state. Because the Muslim Brotherhood were an enemy of the state, folks. That's why when Mohammed Morsi was president, he was removed by the military because the military had intercepted a phone call between Mohammed Morsi, which was the president at the time, which was a Muslim Brotherhood president at the time. All right, this was after the removal of Hosni Mubarak. All right. Anyway, Mohammed Morsi was, according to the military of the Egyptian military, the Egyptian Secret Service, they intercepted a phone call between Mohammed Morsi and Zakari, excuse me, that old man, the old man that is the Al-Qaeda guy, Zakawi, right? That's a stupid name. The guy with a freaking dot on his head, and he comes out, that idiot, all right? Anyway, they found a intercepted phone call between them, and that's what helped the Egyptian military go in and remove Mohammed Morsi. Now, I would like to see if General Sisi or President Sisi of Egypt confronts this Hillary Rodham Clinton on this war crime, because it was a blatant war crime, and I think that President Sisi is within his moral, ethical, and legal right to slap the handcuffs on Hillary Rodham Clinton and take her to Egypt to stand trial. And same with Barack Obama, as far as I'm concerned, too, because they aided and abetted the removal of Hosni Mubarak, a head of state, an ally on top of that, for Christ's sake, who was incrementally bringing in economic productivity, economic growth to the region. And unfortunately, as a result, they just removed him because they had too much freedom. And as I stated back then, the whole reason why Google was able to utilize Wael Ghanem to rabble-rouse the Egyptians, because the Egyptians were first introduced to these technologies like Twitter, like Facebook, and they literally took calls to action seriously, all right? They didn't think of social media like us, like, hey, look at me, here's my meal, take a look at it, so cool, right? Hey, I'm at the mall, look at me, hey, I'm this. Or when somebody out here in America makes some claim like, hey, we should all go out and kick the crap out of so-and-so, nobody does it. Out there where you've got almost kind of third world type people bringing into first world technological communication technology, this is the consequence that you had. And anyway, folks, I hope President Sisi confronts Hillary Rodham Clinton on this situation in his country. She enabled his country to be completely demolished by the Muslim Brotherhood. And luckily, the military was on his side, was in complete and total under his command, and they were able to remove Morsi and the other Islamic Brotherhood politicians and purge them and execute them, all right? So anyway, folks, let me move on to the next subject matter. I want to talk a little bit about Venezuela, folks, because once again, that is a socialist experiment gone completely berserk. We talked about a few weeks ago how there is shortages of food. I think it's like $500 now for a freaking dozen eggs out there in Venezuela. People are eating their dogs and cats It's a very, very precarious situation. Of course, it's socialism, folks, all right? This is socialism in action. What you idiot socialists don't understand is that when you submit to socialism, you are giving your economic, social, and political power to a political class to make the decisions for you. You understand that? And if they make the bad decisions and don't, allocate enough resources to feed the population, don't allocate enough resources to properly energize the population with energy and all this stuff which has happened here in Venezuela, well, this is the consequence that you get, all right? Eating dogs and cats, rolling blackouts, shortening the work week so that, you don't have to use that much power and energy on the grid, for Christ's sake, man. All right, and on top of which, folks, now 15% of the population is now resorting to eating garbage to survive, all right? Thanks, socialism. That's it. 15% of the entire country of Venezuela is now eating garbage. It's eating garbage. I mean, how come I don't hear any of the leftists, Democrats, socialists, Bernie Sanders? How come I don't ever hear him saying anything about that? I don't know. How come I don't ever hear Bernie Sanders saying, hey, look, I am Bernie Sanders, and I am a socialist. I am not afraid to call myself a socialist, and that's why I think that what's happening in Venezuela is a good thing. It's a good thing that people are starving because at least everybody is starving together. Yeah, Bernie, but what about, Maduro? I mean, he's a pretty fat, jelly-ass bastard. I mean, don't you think that he could at least, trim some fat off his fat ass to, make the people believe that he's actually suffering with them? No, you don't understand. In socialism, when these morons give you the power, then it's up to me or it's up to the socialists to make the decisions on what they want to do. There's nobody's business on what Maduro does. It's nobody's business what Bernie Sanders does. And just like what I did to these kids out here, I took them for the last remaining couple of cents that they had in their college debt accounts, and they gave it to me. They gave it to Bernie Sanders. And that's what socialism is all about. You give me your money, and I promise you to give you everything when I give you absolutely nothing. All right? So what you people that are out there that were a part of the Bernie Sanders campaign, what I want you to do is come on over here and take your underwears off. All right? Hey, yeah, that's right. Come on over here. It's Uncle Bernie. You know Uncle Bernie. It's sweet Uncle Bernie. Come on over here and take your underwears off. All right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now come on over here and sit on my apple. Come on over here and sit on my apple. Don't worry about the pants tent. Don't worry about the pants tent. Just come on over here and keep contributing. Keep contributing. Oh, you know I'm going to write a book now. I'm going to write a book now. Keep contributing. Come on. I'll give you whatever you want. You want free health care? I'll give you the free health care. You want the free housing? I'll give you the free house. You want the free college? I'll give you the free yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you feel that boing? Huh? Do you feel the boing? That's right. Keep contributing. Keep contributing. Take your underwears off. Oh, yeah. Keep contributing. Come on. It's Uncle Bernie. Come on. Sit on my apple. Come on. Come on. Come on. Keep contributing. I'm almost there. Uncle Bernie. Oh, you heard Uncle Bernie. Now, you go over there and you clean yourself up. Don't tell anybody I told you to take your underwears off and vote for Hillary Clinton. And don't ask for refunds. You just keep contributing because it's all revolution now. I mean, that's what he did to you people. All right? That's what he did to you people, and I don't understand why you cannot get that through your head. All right? Why you cannot get that through your head? Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, let me move on, for Christ's sake. We're 15% of Venezuelans are now eating garbage to survive. Yeah, thanks, socialism, all right? Anyway, did y'all hear about this banking crisis that's happening in China right now? Full-blown banking crisis happening in China. Now, why am I bringing up this banking crisis in China, folks? Because we're already seeing the waves that I talked about probably months ago about Deutsche Bank and about how it's not necessarily in the best shape and could potentially go under, if not going to go under. But we also have China, folks, which, believe it or not, I don't know why it's doing this, but it is deficit spending, and it's not necessarily the government that's doing the spending. It's supposed private sector that has all this outstanding spending going on. If you read the books here, China right now has $28 trillion in outstanding loans right now.
Boar's Head invites you to enlighten your senses. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Inspired by Japanese master chefs, our signature teriyaki glaze is crafted with garlic, ginger, and a hint of brown sugar, then paired with our tender, slow-roasted chicken breast for a flavor that's sweet, savory, remarkably bold. Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken, the bold flavor of Japan, now at the deli. Compromise elsewhere.
$28 trillion in outstanding loans. All right? That's about as much of the banking loan, of the commercial banking loans of the United States and Japan combined. All right? I'm serious. All right, that's like literally, the U.S. and Japan banking system combined. $28 trillion in outstanding loans. Now, how in the hell is China going to expect to pay for that? I mean, do you think that it's going to still continue to, make these little electronic widgets? I mean, why do you think that Donald Trump is very aware about Mexico and China and is trying to economically pit them against one another? Because Mexico is going to be the next China, folks. It could steal manufacturing bases out of China. Because, first of all, the cost can be cut based on the shipping. You see, what China has against itself is that it's got to ship its mass goods in these mass transit type of cargo ships, all right? But if you've got the goods being manufactured in Mexico, you've got nothing but the I-35 corridor, trucks, trains, and hell, even planes, and not even ships that are going to need to go and travel far distances. So that's manpower, gas, a bunch of things that are being cut all together, which will offset whatever China is paying their employees, which is dirt crap money. It'll offset what they're paying their employees in Mexico. So once again, I personally believe that, Mexico is going to be the next China, and I think that people need to be very aware about what's going on in China. $28 trillion in outstanding loans, and those are private loans. That's the private sector of the Chinese economic system. And I'm telling you, it's going to come crashing, and if this comes crashing down, folks, the ripple effects could be disastrous for everybody. So that's why I keep telling people, do not invest in the stock market right now. You're going to be doing yourself a very big disservice, all right? That's all there is to it. $28 trillion in outstanding debt? Who has $28 trillion in debt, for Christ's sake, man? It's almost as if they want this to happen. I mean, that's ridiculous. What the hell are they building? What the hell are they doing for $28 trillion, for Christ's sake? It's stupid. Jesus Christ. Anyway, folks, now that we've made some comments about the Chinese government, unfortunately, because Blog Talk Radio is broadcasted within the boundaries of China, we have to give this representative of the Chinese government an opportunity to rebut anything that has been said that is criticizing the Chinese government in general. So, do we got him on the horn, engineer? All right. Well, without any further ado, folks, let's go ahead and put him on the horn. Mr. Fortune Cookie, are you there, sir? Oh.
You see, you stupid motherfucker out there in America don't know what we're doing out here in the communist government of China. You don't know nothing, Ghost. You think because you have a true capitalist radio that you know the business of China. You don't know nothing, Ghost. China knows what they're doing with its economy. We don't need you to come here and talk a garbage about the communist government of China. We know what we're doing. Because let me tell you something. We own your debt, motherfucker. You understand that? Ghost, we own your debt, motherfucker. All right? All the electronics that you people buy in America, our people build those parts. Our people build those cell phones. Our people build those computers. You know that iPhone that you got right now? My uncle built that, motherfucker. My uncle built that iPhone. So, for all you stupid American motherfucker who gonna talk a garbage about the communist government of China, you need to realize that we have all you on a yeast. We have all you on a yeast, and we're going to make sure that when we take over your country, motherfucker, because you owe so much debt to us, motherfucker, when we take over your country, we're going to make sure to put all you on the yeast in a re-education camp. That's right. We're going to put all you into re-education camp. And you know something? You want to know why we do what we do? You want to know why we do what we do? We do it for Chairman Ma! We do it for Chairman Ma! We do it for Chairman Ma! Oh, no. Oh, no, my stomach hurt, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, bad egg roll. Oh, no. I got nothing else to say. I am Mr. Fortune Cookie. Thank you very much.
All right, get this seated. Get him out of here. Get him off, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Anyway, folks, I was going to talk a little bit about how Russia is trying to revive the KGB, which is no freaking surprise, those damn vodka-drinking, mouth-breathing, cockeyed Ruskies. All right, nothing surprises me out of those sons of bitches, all right? But anyway, folks, we're already running out of time here. I'm going to go ahead and get to everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, and I'm talking about Radio Graffiti. That's right, folks. Radio Graffiti, the part of the broadcast where the spectators become a part of the spectacle. All you've got to do is give me a call right now at 425-390-6146. And when I call on your area code or on your Skype name, we don't have Skype anymore, for Christ's sake. God damn you, Skype. When I call on your area code, you got exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that's on your mind. You understand that, folks? All right, that's why we call it Radio Graffiti. And before we move on to Radio Graffiti, folks, I'd like to remind everybody that we still have the Ghost autographs for sale. All right, they're going like hotcakes. We've already sold over 100 of them, for Christ's sake. Like I said, I may pull them down here within midweek because I don't really want to sell out of these things, man, because I really don't want to have that much workload on top of everything else I got going on in my life, especially being here in San Antonio. But anyway, folks, you can go to, on your browser right now, type in ghost.market, And, of course, folks, it is the pinned tweet on my Twitter account right now at PoliticsGhost. If you want to purchase a signed autograph of yours truly, let me tell you something right now. There's going to be a slight delay in shipping on these because I am pre-ordering black envelopes to send these in, and I'm also going to put a personalized stamp, a personalized Ghost TCR stamp on each and every one of these that are sold, folks. So please bear with me. There's going to be a slight delay in shipping, but let me tell you, it's going to be worth it. Black envelope, Ghost TCR stamp. I'm serious. I'm going to mail it with a stamp. And moreover, folks, I'm going to blow cigar smoke, and I'm going to blow some, give some spray of my cologne on these autographs so that when they arrive at your house, they're going to smell like a real man, baby. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to smell like a real man when they get to your house, boy. You understand? Anyway, I might pull these down by about Wednesday or Thursday, so take advantage of them if you are. Once again, ghost.market, or just go ahead and click the link on the pinned tweet on my Twitter account. Anyway, folks, do we have any goddamn Radio Graffiti calls, engineer? All right, well, let's go ahead and get to some Radio Graffiti right now. All right, who do we got here? How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti? Barack Obama, go ahead, penetrate my ass right now.
I approve this.
Jesus, shut up with the, get it off that sick-ass splice, man. I'm sick of those sick-ass homosexual-related splices, for Christ's sake, man. Take about 10 steps away from my freaking butt crack with that talk, boy. Jesus Christ. Who else do we have going on over here? How about 215, Radio Graffiti?
Hello, hey, Ghost. It's your buddy, Bernie Sanders. And I just want to let you know that I approve this message. Yeah, that's right there, Ghost. Welcome to San Antonio, Ghost. Welcome to San Antonio, Ghost.
Son of a bitch. Shut up! Shut up! Yeah! Shut up about San Antonio already. Shut up! Just shut up, man. Man, you idiots just can't cut me a break, man. You just can't cut me a goddamn break, man. Trying to freaking, you just can't cut me a break. Give me the mic. Give me the freaking mic, man. Look, I do not like the fact that I may have to stay here for 6 months. Stop rubbing it in my face. Stop rubbing it in my freaking face, please. Good God. Anyway, who else do we got here? 321 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost. What's up? It's Absbra. I actually had some questions about China and Mexico. I don't know if you're going to do a third hour. I don't really have any trolling to do on Radio Graffiti.
All right, well, no problem. I'll if we do the third hour, we'll come back and talk about it, because it is a very serious economic issue, and it affects not only America but the rest of the world. So I get what you're saying, son. How about Anonymous, Radio Graffiti?
Hello, everyone. Today we're making a recipe that has been requested a couple of times. This is a traditional fall treat, candied apples, and people have been making these for years and years. So we're medium heat, place.
No, shut up! Shut up! Shut up about the candy apples. Shut up about San Antonio, and shut up! I don't want to talk about it, man. Seriously, I gotta live here. I gotta live here. Oh my God, man! Did somebody put Thomas Alban on a freaking body pillow? You son of a! You son of a bitch! God damn it! Look, leave me alone, all right? Stop it. Leave me alone. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, carpet munching Monday, you assholes, huh? Carpet munching Monday. Give me the mic. Give me the... I'm not Thomas Albin, assholes. Jesus Christ, leave that old man alone. Good God, man. Anonymous, Radio Graffiti. Boat 73, Radio Graffiti. Anybody find me somebody true love?
Each morning I get up, I try to live. Can't barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry. Lord, what you doing to me? I have spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love?
You know what the hell is that? I didn't understand. Was that Freddie Mercury with freaking Stevie Ray Vaughan or something? Is that what you're trying to do, Boat? Huh? Freddie freaking Mercury, for Christ's sake, man. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. How about 609 Radio Graffiti?
Christmas Eve, and Santa drops his gifts around the nation. I want some agricultural collectivization. There's nothing in the house, it's quiet as quiet all night. Tomorrow, if we're lucky, all the workers will unite, 'cause there's a red star up on the Christmas tree. A hammer for you and a sickle.
Oh, shut up with that communist propaganda crap. How's that working out there in Venezuela, huh, there, boy? Son of a bitch. How about, who else we got here? How about Anonymous, Radio Graffiti? Templeton Sanders, Radio Graffiti. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Let me look outside my office, for Christ's sake, man. You know what the hell's going on here?
Allahu Akbar! فرق بالنصر المبين دولة الإسلام قامت بدماء الصادق.
Man, that's not funny, man. Straight up, look, get that off. That's not funny. All right, in this day and age, that's not funny, man. I'm serious, man. We're living in serious a la snack bar times over here. That's not funny. I'm serious. I'm not joking around. I'm not kidding around. I mean, at some point in time, because Barack Obama is going to bring in so many goddamn wild Jehudis into this country, all right? I mean, the only safe place to be is in a fucking... Jesus Christ, I'm cursing! I mean, I'm cursing because of this city. I'm cursing because of Obama. I'm cursing because of the Democrats. I'm cursing because of... God damn it, this city has got me cursing! You troll terrorists and cyber vermin! You got me cursing, for Christ's sake, man! Jesus Christ. Anyway, what I meant to say was that the only safe place you're going to be is a delicatessen, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ. Give me the mic. Give me the freaking mic, man. How about a ham sandwich? Jesus Christ, man. All right, who else do we got going on over here, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ. How about area code 206, Radio Graffiti?
Hey, Gus. Love your show, man. Keep up doing what you're doing. Trump 2016.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support, man. I'm glad I got some positive feedback instead of all these damn troll terrorists and cyber vermin. 904 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, did you say that you're going to put a cologne on one of your autographs?
Boar's Head invites you to enlighten your senses, Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Inspired by Japanese master chefs, our signature teriyaki glaze is crafted with garlic, ginger, and a hint of brown sugar, then paired with our tender, slow-roasted chicken breast for a flavor that's sweet, savory, remarkably bold. Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken, the bold flavor of Japan, now at the deli. Compromise elsewhere. Boar's Head invites you to enlighten your senses. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Inspired by Japanese master chefs, our signature teriyaki glaze is crafted with garlic, ginger, and a hint of brown sugar, then paired with our tender, slow-roasted chicken breast for a flavor that's sweet, savory, remarkably bold. Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken, the bold flavor of Japan, now at the deli. Compromise elsewhere.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, I'm gonna spray some cologne on the autographs, and not only that, I'm gonna blow some Gurkha Class Regent cigar smoke on them as well, so that when they arrive at your house, it's gonna smell like a real man. You're gonna finally realize what a goddamn real man smells like, because I know that a lot of the folks that are out there that are listening in are single mother larvae, and they need to realize what a real man smells like. You understand what I'm saying? What success smells like, what capitalism smells like, baby. You understand that? I'm gonna spray these autographs with some cologne. I'm gonna subject them to some cigar smoke, baby. And I'm telling you right there, when they come in, they're gonna smell like a real man. You're gonna be in shock. All right. You better not have any kind of woman in the vicinity, because they're gonna want to know where that's coming from. They smell success. Women can smell success, for Christ's sake. They're gonna want to know where it's coming from. And it sure as hell ain't going to be you. So anyway, let's move on, all right? All right, let's move on, for Christ's sake. How about Anonymous, Radio Graffiti?
Stand up and be counted, show the world that you're a man. Stand up and be counted, go with the Ku Klux Klan. We are a sacred brotherhood who love our country true. We always can be counted on when there's...
All right, shut up with that racist crap, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ. 863 Radio Graffiti.
Go, this is Shower Guy. Come into my shower. We'll have a three-way with Bernie Sanders. It ain't so hot you can totally feel the bird. Oh, my.
Oh, my God. And we can hear you in that echoed bathroom, for Christ's sake, man. He's actually sitting there in a shower listening to the freaking broadcast. I can only imagine what he's doing in there, that freaking little fruit bowl. Good God, man. Sick, twisted crap. 724 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, it's Cockle Connoisseur here. And I was considering ordering one of your postcards, but instead of cigarette smoke, could you fart on it for me, pretty please?
Oh, shut up, you sick, twisted crap. No, you guys are getting sick with this crap. I got some idiot on Twitter asking me if I could rub it on my pits. I mean, you people are getting sick. You understand that? You people are getting sick. Oh, my God. Here's a body pillow with a freaking candy apple on it, for Christ. Jesus Christ. I mean, shove it up your ass, man. All you trolls, shove it up your ass. Just leave me alone already, man. Just leave me alone. Good God, man. 404 Radio Graffiti. Oh, Jesus Christ, another Helen Keller deaf mute, for heaven's sake. Jesus Christ. Who else do we got? How about 541 Radio Graffiti?
Hey, Ghost. Godzilla, how are you doing?
How's it going, man?
Well, I just thought I'd let you know, sorry it took longer than expected. I mean, there's a bunch of new fags in here, but I'm taking college. It's for music technology. It's going to go really great.
Awesome, man. Well, good, man. I mean, you have some pretty good guitar skills, man. I hope that you're successful in your endeavor, man. How about Anonymous, Radio Graffiti? You see, get it off, get that crap off. Now, you see, engineer? You see what you've done? You see what you... You see what you've done? Damn it, man. It just, Say you're sorry, engineer. I'm serious. Say you're sorry. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. Anonymous radio graffiti.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick. Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants you here.
Hey, you write that song for me? You write that song for me? Come over here. I wish this was your face. I wish... There he is. Wish this was your face. Son of a bitch. Writing a little fruity-ass song like that. Yeah, you better hide behind a little stupid fruity-ass song there, boy. You understand that? Huh? Yeah, you son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Who else do we have going on over here, for Christ's sake? How about 919 Radio Graffiti?
This is True Body Pillow Radio. True Body Pillow Radio. The badass of why you pillows give him body pillows or give him gas.
I'm looking at a freaking ghost body pillow right in front of my face right now.
Broadcasting from his pillow castle in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh my God, there's one with a skeleton to the back. Oh, you son of a...
And now, he'll take it from here. The face on many body pillows, the man they call Ghost.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? Shut up. Shut up is all I got to say to that. Shut up. Jesus Christ. Who else do we have here, for Christ's sake? 630 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, nice show, and I hope you get the autograph can signed.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up, and thank you very much. Once I pull these personalized autographs off the market here, probably about Wednesday, I'm thinking the autograph cans are going to be probably next week. The logistics on the cans are rather difficult. I may have to actually get some kind of, I'm thinking some kind of sticker or something, and sign those individually and put them on the can themselves, because I'm telling you, if I was to sign the can in general, it is it's not a freaking surface to be signing, all right? It's a cylinder, for Christ's sake. So I think that's what probably is going to happen. We will see, all right? And moreover, folks, we're going to move to 3 hours here sometime this week, the latest Thursday. But we are moving to 3 hours. That means we're going to have 100 phone lines open, so there'll be more people that be able to call in, so on and so forth. So be on the lookout for that. But once again, folks, all the autographs that are for sale right now are numbered, signed, and personally handcrafted by yours truly, folks. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm personally handcrafting each and every one of these. Ghost.market is the place to go. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Chad, we can't even understand you because you're dumbass freaking Obama phone, for Christ's sake. We don't got much time. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Get off! Damn it. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Adolf Ghostler is a tune that comes in mighty handy when servicing a glory hole or asking out a tranny. Adolf Ghostler, keep it up. Ghostler's acting fruity, banging every single guy and belt whipping his granny.
You son of a bitch, you... Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ, how long did your fruity ass take to come up with some fruity ass little faggotry like that? Huh? Some fruity ass little faggotry like that. Jesus Christ, man. I'm telling you, I'm freaking telling you, for Christ's sake, man. I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of it. You know what? Give me the mic. Give me the mic. How long did seriously? I mean, listen what's getting inspired, all right? I mean, this is what's listening to my show, for Christ's sake. I mean, good God. Anyway, folks, look, we got about maybe a minute or 2 minutes left here in the broadcast, all right? First and foremost, you all have already turned this into a carpet munching Monday, and I'm sure each and every one of you trolls are like, Jesus Christ, man. Secondly, like I said, I am going to be extending the show 3 hours. I believe we're going to start at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time so that we can get some of the mates from across the pond. Because let me tell you, we've got a lot of people in the inner circle from all over the world. Norway, UK, Germany, you name it. You name Australia. So we're going to go ahead and put one more hour at 3 o'clock, and I'll let you know when that happens via Twitter, so nobody is like, hey, I don't know when it's going to start, 3 p.m. And secondly, folks, these autographs that I'm making here that are posted at ghost.market, or they're the pinned tweet on my Twitter account right now, Politics Ghost. They are the pinned tweet. I'm going to be taking these down here probably midweek, probably Wednesday, and we shall see. Whatever sold is sold. That's it. All right? These are numbered. These are autographed. These are handcrafted. Like I said, I am handcrafting each and every one of these with metallic silver acrylic and signed with gold acrylic. I am ordering black envelopes to send these in with personalized Ghost TCR stamps. It's going to be badass, folks, when you get it. It's going to be unbelievable. And once again, my apologies on the delay in shipment. We are currently waiting on the stamp so that every one of these has a Ghost stamp on it. All right? And once again, get them while they're hot. I am going to pull them down this Wednesday. And once they're gone, they're no longer going to be sold here. I don't know. I may prolong it a little bit. People have been saying that, hey, I get paid on Friday, so on and so forth. So we shall see. I don't know yet. These are limited. I'm telling you, once they're gone, they're gone. And I'm telling you this right now, the first 10, which I am going to give at random, are errors because I basically put the autograph at the top and capitalism or death at the bottom. So the first 10 are actually going to be worth more money in the future than the actual rest of them. So whoever has the first one of the first 10, you're already ahead of the game. Anyway, folks, once again, go ahead. If you're a part of the inner circle, please email me or direct message me the promo code so that you can get the discount, folks. Once again, I appreciate it. And the cans will go on sale sometime next week. And once again, we may have to put a sticker on the physical can itself, and I'm going to make sure it's cool. And we go ahead and autograph that and put it on the can, number those, autograph those at the bottom. There's going to be a lot of stuff for the can itself. So once again, that'll be next week, and it won't cost much more than the autograph. I think that at most it may cost $25. You may have to pay the shipping. Unfortunately, you may have to pay the shot. It's unfortunate. I got to put these things in a freaking tube, and I got to get the tube caps on them, and all that crap. So once again, you may have to pay for the shipping on this one, unfortunately. Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Tomorrow I'll be here for a Taco Tuesday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Once again, I will be adding the third hour sometime this week, so be on the lookout for that. And once again, once we put on the third hour, I will start covering the markets again, even though I'm not actually advising people to go into the market. So we're going to go back to the old format, back to the old days, having the market run down first. Then we're going to get some Twitter shout-outs. Then we talk about some subject matters, take more calls. Longer radio graffiti. It's going to be great. So I hope everybody is ready and prepared. All right? ready and prepared, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's going to be a great ride here in the next week or so, and we're going to keep on trucking, baby, all right? Anyway, folks, and look, I think we're going to have about 30 minutes worth of Radio Graffiti as it relates to the 3-hour show, so I hope everybody's prepared for that, you stupid, milky-licking, troll, terrorist, cyber vermin pieces of trash, all right? Anyway, folks, I am getting out of here. I unfortunately am stuck in this hellhole. I shouldn't call it a hellhole. Maybe I need to give it a little bit more of a try. I'm a little homesick. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate you people, making fun of me. I mean, this is a very big transition in my life, and you people are laughing at me. You're bashing me. You're making fun of me, and I really don't appreciate it. All right? I really do not appreciate it, for Christ's sake, all right? So anyway, be on the lookout. This week is going to be the extension of the 3-hour live show, and I hope you all appreciate it, folks. Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here. You better be here tomorrow for Baller Friday. I wish it was Baller Friday, for Christ's sake. For Taco Tuesday, all right? Taco Tuesday, all right, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio Show. It is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, folks, follow me on Twitter. Politics Ghost is the name to follow. All one word, no underscores, Politics Ghost. Anyway, folks, I am out of here. I hope to see you tomorrow, Taco Tuesday, and I'd like for some of you troll terrorists and cyber vermin to maybe take the day off tomorrow and stop messing with me. Anyway, long live the capitalist army, and death to feminism, death to socialism, death to communism, and death to totalitarianism. Oh, here comes Templeton. All right, I hope to see you here for tomorrow, Taco Tuesday, baby, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. You better be here, boy. What's wrong, Templeton? What's wrong? Oh, he wants food. All right, we'll get you something. Just stay there. Just stop crying. Anyway, I'll be here tomorrow, Taco Tuesday. You better be here. I'm out of here, boy. Stop howling. Templeton, stop howling. Anyway, I'll be here tomorrow for a Taco Tuesday, all right? I'm out of here.
When you don't go to Geico.com, car insurance can be hard. Like early 90s heavy metal hard.
I'm yelling and screaming, and I'm loud. Roar!
Geico makes it easy. You can review and update your policy or report a claim on Geico.com or the Geico mobile app. Because shouldn't we all have a little less stress in our lives?
I'm not even upset about anything!
Boar's Head invites you to enlighten your senses. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Inspired by Japanese master chefs, our signature teriyaki glaze is crafted with garlic, ginger, and a hint of brown sugar. Then paired with our tender, slow-roasted chicken breast for a flavor that's sweet, savory, remarkably bold. Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. The bold flavor of Japan. Now at the deli. Compromise elsewhere.